Alright, hi there, and welcome to another instalment of Common Barn. Right, this is only a short one. I haven't done much on the layout because I've been working on something else that I will briefly show you before I do a proper video on it later on. Anyway, right, the first thing, the EWS 20 transferred and completed. All detailing done, all transfers done, all paintwork done, finished, and very happy with it. Really pleased with how it's come out. The transfers have been a bit of a nightmare. I found a guy on eBay who was willing to custom make me some. Well, some Edwardsons and some British Railways ones what I needed for some vehicles. So I went ahead and bought them. British Rail ones were fine, but the EWS ones he printed on a gold backing, which sadly weren't the same match for the gold backing as the actual EWS stripes. So unfortunately, I couldn't use them. I have used them somewhere else, but I will show you that. But then luckily, a guy popped up on eBay who was selling some actual Fox transfers ones, which are now no longer available. So I snapped them up. I think these were actually for a class 59, I think, but the measurements were fine for this. So they've done. So I've made up the number myself. It's got the lion crest on the cab, and yeah, I'm just really happy with it. Really proud of it. I think it's my best local overhaul I've done. Really, looks good from both ends. So yeah, that's that finished, and very happy with it. Very happy indeed. Keeping on the transfer route, my British Railways camper is now finished. That's got the British Railways logo on the side, overhead wire sign, and on the back as well there's a little BR logo on the boot lid. But yeah, really impressed with that, really like that. So yeah, glad I've got that finished. And the EWS transfer that I didn't use, one has appeared on the side of this hut, and there is now two over the fuel tanks. So basically, really, this fuel yard now is now owned by EWS, really. But I had to use them up, so I've put them on there. Right, oh yeah, this is another thing I've done. Carrying on with my vehicle changes and things like that. We've now got a rat look camper van. Took it apart, the interior is green, multicoloured wheels, and I've rusted all the body up. It's really low if I compare it next to the original camper. As you can see, it's a lot lower. So yeah, I like that, but it goes well with my nice little VW collection. So that's that. What else have I done? Oh, I've added some little plant pots of this platform. There's one at this end, and there's one at this end, and I want to put another one here and on this end. I need to add some flowers in it. It's just got greenery in it. But I saw a video on YouTube. I think it was by Humboldt, who used like bits of wood dowel and wrapped paper around, and I like the idea. Seemed a bit too fiddly, so these are actually made out of the ends of a biro pen. They just pop straight out. If they're a bit too high, I just rub these in a sanding block for about 5 seconds. Painted them brown and filled them with greenery inside. So yeah, I'm going to make some flowers using my foxglove method. So they should look pretty good. One's full and one's the other ones on the other side as well. I might dot some outside the platform around there just to make it look a bit nicer. Oh, and the flashing police car has now got a flashing friend in a network rail van with an orange flashing light, which looks quite good. Wasn't sure where about to have the van, but I've gone for it there in entrance to workyard, and I think it looks alright. I've got two flashing units. That's another 9-volt battery clip as well. They're just so much easier than wiring them up, so I just use them. And as well, I'd said I'd do a shout out about the guy who I get these off. He's on eBay and he's called Advantage 2244, and he's a real nice chap. He has everything you can imagine to do with LEDs. Even if he hasn't got it, he'll custom make you it. He didn't have orange and he didn't have them with battery clips, but I asked him, and he gladly made them up for me. So yeah, nice guy. And if you want, and it's cheap, so if you want an LED work and things like that, check him out on eBay, Advantage 2244. Right, the last thing I want to show you, and this is going to be really quick, because like I said, I want to do a proper video on this, but I'll just try and show you really quickly, and it is that, I don't know how much of it you saw, but yeah, that's the biggest change to Common Barn. But I'll do a proper video on what's up there later on. So that's it for Common Barn this time. Finished EWS 20, finished camper vans, new flashing unit, plant pots. So yeah, I think I'm coming to the end of Common Barn, to be honest. I'm finding it more and more difficult thinking of things to add and things that are different. One thing I'm going to change this road surface. That's one thing I need to do. So yeah, I've got a feeling updates could be few and far between for Common Barn these days, especially with what's being planned and what's happening. So we'll see. But anyway, yeah, that's it for this update on Common Barn. See you next time.